Welcome back to Steve Robb Reviews. Today I'm going to review, well, the problem I've had with this truck since I bought it, not the truck itself, but the tonneau cover. If you have a tonneau cover, I bet you've experienced this before. You're going down the highway and then you get off the road and you start going down gravel roads and a lot of dust. Well, I will tell you something. The back of this truck is nothing but a dust magnet. If you take a look at the truck there, as the wind comes down, goes across the back of the box, it just sucks the dust in there like you wouldn't believe. So I've tried this now 4 times and it works. And now I can transport stuff in the back of my truck without all that dust contaminating everything, because before, well, everything that I wanted to transport to keep the dust off of, I had to put it in the back seat. Well, after a while you run out of room, right? So let's take a look and let's see what the resolve is. It's so simple, and I think most of you could incorporate this yourself. It's low cost and it works. So let's take a look. Okay, so here we are at the back of the pickup truck here. I'm going to lower the tailgate, and what do you see there? Let's take a good look up close and see exactly what I've done and how easy this is to actually keep the dust out of the back of your truck. Okay, so I took the last section off, and you could see all it is just like one of them cheap car blankets. And I'll just take this off, and I folded this up a couple of times on top just to make the gap between here and here sufficient. So that's it right there. So I'm heading up in the morning, and yeah, this will all be dust free. So yes, you have lots of room. You can just slide your material off to the side and slip underneath and tighten down your tonneau cover clips there on both sides. And if I didn't have this on here, I guarantee you everything, including my water jug, would just be covered in dust. Everything back there would be covered in dust. And when you're thinking about an easy resolve, well, just one of these ratchet bed clamps, I think they're called. Now, I bought this one at Princess Auto. They sell them at all big places like Harbor Freight and Princess Auto, and it just ratchets on like this, and I just clamp it onto this side here. Not tight or anything, just tight enough to hold up the blanket, right? And then put the blanket over top, double it up so it fits nice and snug here. Because yeah, how many of you, leave me a comment down below if any of you have one of these tonneau covers and it's just like a vacuum cleaner for sucking in all the dust off the highways. Well, I hope you enjoyed this little video on a little bit of a tip on how to keep the dust out of the back of the bed on your truck and transport your materials dust free. It's worked for me so far 4 times. I think it'll work for you too. Thanks for joining me here today. If you haven't seen this channel before, you're welcome to subscribe. Come back again. Let's have some more fun. Cheers.